are moving on to Capricorn for the Halloween special. And I have several new decks that I'd like to use for you guys on this Halloween special. We're going to start with Deviant Moon. There you go, there's the box on the Deviant Moon. And this is Capricorn's Halloween special. On the bottom of the deck you have the Queen of Swords. Under her you have the King of Swords. Okay, oh dear, is this a couple? Let's see here. Issue at the heart of the matter. Seven of Swords. Is there a lie? Looks like there was a lie. In the past or recent past, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. A message of some kind. In the present, you have the Five of Cups. Oh, okay, well. That is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And your advice is the High Priestess. And she's in reverse. So this tells me you need to listen to your intuition. If you've been ignoring it, you need to listen to it. Okay, I feel drawn to do this. Page of Swords. It's going to come in a small way. It's going to come in a smaller way than you might even miss it. It might be so small. Alright, coming from the past, you have the Eight of Wands in reverse. The issue at the heart of the matter is the Seven of Swords in reverse. Your underlying energy is the Queen of Swords, clarified with the King of Swords in reverse. Your present energy is the Five of Cups. Your future energy is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And your advice energy is the High Priestess in reverse, clarified with the Page of Swords in reverse. So what's hitting me over the head here is this looks like a couple in despair. I'm going to say opposing schools of thought on something, and there was a lie. The Seven of Swords is the liar, stealer, cheater card. The Eight of Wands is about communication, and if it's in reverse, then either communication came in or went out that was not great, and it turned everything upside down. And you may have found out about a lie, or you're wondering if somebody lied to you. But I think you already found out about it. We have the Five of Cups here, which talks about grieving and crying over spilled milk, and I'm not saying that you still have two cups right there. And then you've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse here in the future, and that's just doing the same thing over and over and over again, and not in a good way, okay? Because it's in reverse. And in your advice energy is the High Priestess in reverse. So what that tells me is you are not listening to your intuition, and you need to turn it upside down. I'll pull some cards on what kind of energy you need to be looking at in order to help you turn that High Priestess back in the upright position. But based on this Page of Swords clarifying it also in the reverse position, I'm going to say that you're missing a detail, or there's a detail that has not been revealed to you, or the detail that is significant that will help you resolve the situation is going to come in disguised as something else. It's going to be so subtle that you may miss it until you're really going to have to tune in and listen for that very small, minute piece of information. Okay, so I'm going to be clarifying with the Witch's Tarot. After all, this is the Halloween special. There we go. Okay. Wow, that came out. Oh, and you have two of them. Hang on one second. Ace of Cups. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. The World came out for the Sagittarius reading as well, so if that's if you have Sagittarius in your chart, you might want to go check that out. The World is about graduation. It's about big karmic cycles coming to a close. The death of the old, the beginning of the new. It's leveling up, transcending. It's growth. It's strength. It's perseverance. It's leveling up, I think, is the best way to describe it here. And you have it with the Ace of Cups, which is a new love. Now that new love can be just finally loving yourself. And, you know, instead of like banking on somebody else to fill that cup for you. Okay? Let's see what this lie is all about. What's going on with this lie? The Star. Somebody was not truthful about their long-term agenda. The Star is the card for the Aquarius, the humanity card, the healer card, the dream card, the intuitive flow of source card. It can be stardom, it can be fame, it could be a number of large things because it is a major arcana. And I felt compelled to do that. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's like your dreams have been dashed. I feel that. I feel that. Like in a big way. I don't feel like I need to clarify the King, Queen of Swords because that's pretty apparent right there for me as it gets. It's absolutely a couple. Five of Cups is disappointment, so I don't feel like I really need to understand that so much more. Let's look at this Two of Pentacles in reverse. That means we're doing the same thing over and over again. Queen of Cups. And she's in reverse. You are denying your emotions. The Tower. This was a surprise. Doesn't look like you're in such a great place emotionally. But we have big karmic energy coming through with that World, the Tower, the Star. I mean, that's all really, really big energy, folks. And the High Priestess. And look, the Magician just popped out. So you've got some serious major energy here. You know, the Magician talks about having all the power he needs because he's got, he or she has got all the tools at his disposal. He's got the wand right here. Oops, sorry. I'm trying to make sure it's good and focused for you. Here's the wand. There's the cup. And, oh, there's the sword right there. And the pentacle is also on the table right there. Okay. He has all the tools he needs. And I'm feeling like a lie came to the surface. Because it usually does, right? While things come out in the wash. So there was a lie. Feels like it was a big lie. Or a big turn of events where your dreams, hopes, and expectations were dashed and shattered. And emotionally, you just keep, like, you're on the wheel with the emotions. You're experiencing the roller coaster over and over and over again. And you are really wanting to smooth that out some. But the High Priestess showing up here really, really tells me you need to clue into your intuition, not tuning it out for too long. Let's move on to the Moonology Oracle cards. What can we tell Capricorn? How can we help Capricorn? What can we reveal to them on this Halloween special? The Moonology cards. Oh geez, that's a lot. How many is that? 3. Alright. Nope, 4. Okay, and they're all face down. So, I won't take them. Well, we got 4 cards again, and they're all face up, and I'm not sure if it's the same ones because I didn't look at them. But we're going to go ahead and take them because they're face up. New moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. Waxing moon. The energy is gaining momentum. Third quarter moon. Adjustments are required. And full moon. Surrender to the divine. Absolutely. High Priestess tells you that as well. And adjustments will be required because, you're closing a huge karmic cycle. And you've got change coming at you. And it's getting bigger. You have to work through your fears to challenge yourself to grow. That's what all of the trials and tribulations in your life are all about anyway, is to challenge your soul for growth. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the Black Moon astrology cards. Here's the box on that. And let's see here. What can we tell Capricorn? What can we share with Capricorn for this Halloween special? Okay. We have the water element. That's not the one I'm about. We have Mercury Retrograde. That I'm about. And that happens about 3, 4, it happens a few times a year. And your water element, obviously with all the moon stuff that we've got going on here, and the cups, the Queen of Cups, the Five of Cups, High Priestess, that's water energy. When we go through the next Mercury Retrograde, you're going to have to go within to your emotions and make adjustments. All is not lost is what I want to say to you. You have new love right here. Okay? And the Star, the Magician. You ain't got nothing to worry about, folks. It's all going to be okay. It might feel tumultuous right now, as all change does. But you're going to tap into your emotions and allow for some clarity to come through. And that's going to help you make those adjustments and help you move through to the transitionary energy of the world, which is the closing of one cycle and the opening of another. Dark Mirror is the next deck that we're going to be looking at. Here you go. Oops. Well, there we go. Triumph of Lies. Wow. Yeah, we started the conversation with that. Remember back here? Yep. Let me get you another one. Masquerade. Well, that's just right up there with the lies. Somebody's been living a falsehood, if you will. Here's the next one, guys. For the Halloween special, the grand finale is going to be Halloween Oracle. Here you go. Oops. That way. And then, so. Vampire, emotional intelligence. Absolutely. Plus somebody's sucking the life out of you, it feels like, and you're going to have to restore that. And if a vampire is anything, it's intuitive, right? So, and that's really what emotional intelligence means. Okay, guys? Here we go. Wanted to go one more, and Death came out. The eternal cycle begins here, and if I'm not mistaken, we had really big energy back here. Oh yeah, we had the Magician, we had the World right here, and I told you that this is the closing of one cycle and the opening of another. And death is also the same. It's sort of a synonym, if you will, because in order for something to end, it has to die, right? The eternal cycle begins here. So this is the opening and closing of a new section, a new cycle, a new chapter. Okay, guys? That is all I have for you tonight on your Happy Halloween special. I hope you enjoyed it, and please stay tuned for the next videos. All right. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.